see your face, girl. Hey, y'all. Hey, Shay Shay, baby. How you doing, my love? How you doing on this good old Tuesday? I get my damn light fixed. Well, that's good, my love. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Y'all, I'm about to cook some vegan beans because me and the black drivers got a, it's one of the black drivers' birthday. Her birthday was on the 5th, and we usually always have whoever birthday in that month have a little gathering or whatever. And they like, Queen Thea, could you make some baked beans? Sure, I'll make some, but it ain't gonna be no whole beans. I'm making vegetarian bush baked beans. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. These vegetarian beans, if you make them just like you make any regular beans, baked beans, you know, with your ground turkey or your ground beef, all that other good stuff, I swear to God, there's no difference. They're so good. Hey, Cree, my love. Hey, Bro Terry. But y'all, what do y'all think about the new, it ain't the new, but how old girl got hit with the bill? So she got 6 counts. So she got hit for every shot that she did. I've been telling people Holly Johnson is cooked in Cook County, honey. You had them for the first time. I'm telling you, Cree, if you make them just like you make the regular beans. I use ground turkey because I don't eat beef. And then I also got some Cajun style. I also got some Cajun style dual sausages as well. And you chop these up small and put in it, baby. I'm finna cook these beans to show y'all how I make my beans. Y'all gonna be like, God dang, Queen, still they look good. Not just the ground beef. We going with some ground turkey as well. And then I wanted to get that Sweet Baby barbecue sauce, but I grabbed some Kraft Honey barbecue sauce. Of course, we got the mustard. But then, like with your seasonings, you use whatever season to your liking. She damn sure ain't going home. I mean, Cree, baby, they hit her ass good, okay? They hit that ass good. And my thing is, I was over there with y'all this morning in Upper Chat. I got to go finish the last, like, 35, 40 minutes of it. But, ooh, honey, my stomach couldn't stomach the shit that y'all was over there listening to. Y'all, my energy can't take that. I mean, I can, but then I know me sometimes. And sometimes when you hear some distasteful shit, sometimes you really be trying to hold back from inserting yourself going off on a bitch. Cause what y'all was saying this morning, what they did over there on that live, I don't go listen to them people. And it's the reason I'm glad I don't even see them come across my damn timeline. That's crazy. But my thing is, I don't understand why why be that way at your age? Thinking that's gonna grab you more attention. Like, bitch, your energy and your soul should really be drained by now. You would think that her energy is drained by now. But a person with no soul can do stuff like that. And that's a demon soul, okay? That's crazy. But enough about that. But that's crazy. I mean, that is crazy. Okay, so let me give you cut here. All right, let me slide this over here. That's crazy. But my thing is, For a person that don't understand how the universe works, for a person who wanna, I don't know, I guess not like believe in such or whatever the case may be, baby, just know that your soul gonna be touched in a way that you didn't think that your soul can be touched. Speaking on the deceased like that. It doesn't matter what age she's having here, just like that. Yeah, that shit, that crazy. Hey, Ronita, my love. I don't know what. Do you like Epstein? No. Epstein played with people's children. Come on, trolls. Don't do it today, trolls. Hey, queen, my love, my dude, sweet queen. Y'all, it's time for me to take these motherfuckers off. Okay? I don't have these things on here before Christmas. But see, that be that Gel-X that I be doing. These shit gonna be one. I've been trying to take these bitches off day by day. But yeah, I'm gonna go back and look more into that shit. And I was like, damn. She got the bill thrown in her ass. She ain't going nowhere. Because to have a child that's not even 1 year old and you out here and on caught a body, and then a month later you go procreate another child just to have in prison is nasty work. Hey, Elizabeth. Okay, y'all, let me get. All right, so first and foremost, because I don't want to keep y'all long. Where's my other knife? Where is my knife? Okay. So we're gonna now some people use the white onion or sweet onion or whatever. I'm going with a purple. I'm going with the sweet purple onion. Okay. But yeah, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. I was reading the comments and I'm like, oh my God. But and the people that watch her is more sick than she is. Because why would you sit there? My thing is, how can you sit there and watch somebody like that talk and speak so evil about somebody as like they won't do it to you? That's what people be having to fucked up at. Because just to show that you can sit back and watch a bitch do that shit to somebody else, don't think once that they won't do it to your ass either. Because that's very cringe and very messed up. But her day gonna come. Her day definitely gonna come. The universe gonna hit her one way or the other. And if it don't hit her, it could definitely hit somebody close to her. Like her husband, her daughter, her son, whoever. Whoever. And then you got another one. It's just like, girl, big nose, holiday heart. If your ass got a son out here that done committed SA, you ain't got no business trying to cover a story about somebody's life being taken at all. You damn sure don't need to be covering it and then going against the one that got murdered. It's crazy. Motherfucker, some people really just don't need to have YouTube, bruh. Some people just really don't need to have no fucking channel. Well, hell, I just couldn't sit there through that shit. I would have probably been in that chat. They would have blocked my ass up out of the chat for sure. I already know that. But, and I ain't gonna slightly, speak too much on that demon. Because I know them motherfuckers be watching in the bushes. Waiting for me to say something derogatory or some type shit too close where they could try to hit a nigga with a strike or some type shit. So they can play the victim. But her day is definitely coming. Best believe that shit. Best to believe that. Because my thing is, how and why are you mad with everybody else? We only sit here and do the commentary of what we think is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand, like, how is it that there's evidence right there in your face and you still be in denial, and then get mad with the other content creators that is speaking the truth. And not only that, they be deflecting like hell. All the shit that they be doing, then they start trying to deflect it and act like the truth tellers doing it to them. Like, bitch, ain't nobody over here doxing your ass. Ain't nobody over here doing all that extra shit. All we doing is commentary, and we are painting the fucking city pink for Romika, okay? That's what we doing. And my thing is, it's just giving me I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear my dryer probably going. But my thing is, it let us real women that clearly have a head on our shoulder see the fact of how this story really let me, I mean, even the last damn storyline we was on. I've never seen where there are so many delusional fucking females in my life. So many delusional, evil ass females. Like, bitch, who pissed in your cereal in the morning? Jesus. Who be pissing in your cereal to even talk or speak evilness? But I still, like I said, like I just be like, bruh, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The ones over there that been on that Holly support BS, it's just like they want to trying to paint things as if Romika was so much in the wrong, but act like Holly so much in the right. Hell, the judge and the prosecutors, they don't lie when they come to that conclusion. And their conclusion came close to what the truth teller stated. That your ass, she was wrong. And they just mad because we were right. Her ass is cooked in Cook County Jail. That's it, that's all. That is it, that's all. To get mad with other content creators because they're telling the truth is crazy. Ain't nobody got no right to go and unalive somebody. And if she got disorderly conduct, she got trespassing charges. Them trespassing charges clearly just match up to what we've been saying. The question that we asked, what the hell was Holly doing right there across the street from the damn school? She placed herself in places where she ain't got no fucking business being at the moment. And her background shows that. But they be wanting to be in denial about that, though. You can't be in denial about court documents clearly showing the type of character the girl has. She's a thief. She places herself, trespasses on shit where she ain't got no fucking business being. Like she ain't got to abide by the law. And that shit don't caught up with her ass. That's it, that's all. She got disorderly conduct. That means what, y'all? Scary Holly wasn't never scared, right? Holly wasn't never scared. They over there talking about she was afraid for her life. There ain't nobody that's afraid for their life gonna put themselves in the same vicinity where they might end up seeing their ops. Like, man, bye. She wanted to test the fucking waters is what she wanted to do. She clearly wanted to test the water. All right, y'all, let me. Okay, so I'm not using all different color bell peppers that like I usually do. But I'm using green bell pepper. That's what I am saying. I don't give a fuck what happened out there. It didn't require death. Exactly. Hey, 88 Brian. It never required death. Not to a fist fight. Like that, when I say I ain't gonna lie, y'all. My younger days, I truly, literally was a fucking fighter. Like, my attitude was so crazy, it's like if a bitch even looked at me wrong, I'm like, bitch, what's up? Because I came down from New Jersey to the South. And when you coming down in new states and shit, you know, you got some people, small town or whatever, folks looking at you. I was a fighter. But one thing as I got older, I never felt the need to want to go and pull a firearm just because I carry one to nobody for whooping my ass. I'm a military brat. And one thing about my parents, especially my mom, don't bring your ass in this house talking about you don't got into an altercation with you don't got your ass whooped. Cause guess what my mama gonna do? Go out there and you better go whoop ass and don't bring your ass back until it's being told that you whooped ass. Don't come in here talk about what nobody did. Go handle it. Straight the fuck up. And when it came to the girls, like my sisters, my mom taught us to stand ground. My mom taught us, you fuck with one, you fuck with all. But we fist fighters, you know? When we got up in the age enough to carry the license, my dad military, he made sure that we did it the proper way. He made sure that he taught us the use of a gun is to protect yourself, but at the same time, it ain't to be trigger happy, okay? Don't nobody deserve their life to be taken over no internet beef. Nobody playing in the middle between them with that he say, she say shit. Like, no. That's crazy for people to even have that type of mentality like that. But I bet y'all any amount of money, if that shit had done happened, well, Holly had done pew, one of they peoples, they ass would not have that same, that shit would they running with now, they would not be the same. They'll be right over here with the truth tellers on Romika's side, telling the damn truth, standing in the truth. That girl, she did not deserve for her life to be taken. And clearly God is clearly showing Holly that. And my thing is, all them hypocrites over there on the other side, they should never open their mouth and speak about God. They should never open their mouth and speak about nothing in the Bible. Because it clearly shows in your Bible about taking somebody's life. But of course we all know demons don't read. They ain't shit godly about a demon. Ain't nothing godly about a demon. And them people are fucking demons. So if I were y'all, I wouldn't even get myself worked up over there with them folks. I don't go listen to them people. I don't care how people get on, like I sat there on Upper Live and listened to what the fuck went on. That shit did not make me interested to go over there to look for that channel and look at that shit. I'm like, I'm good. I'll bypass on that. Because I'm definitely all for protecting my peace and protecting my energy from looking at devilish shit like that. You can't feed your soul with a lot of devilish shit. Like, you can't. That shit will drain you. I don't feed my soul with that type of negativity on a daily basis. I'm sorry. But them folks that just clearly show you she ain't happy in life somewhere. Because a real woman that's happy with her life in life, bro, they ain't gonna be doing, they're not gonna be moving like that. Ain't no way in hell. How can you speak on the deceased and then turn around and think you finna sleep comfortable at night? Hell no, them ancestors, Romika ancestors, gonna eat their ass up. Believe it. Them ancestors gonna eat their ass alive. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Lasandra. But let me get on show y'all about these vegetarian baked beans I'm about to make. I was just sitting here and ran off while I'm cutting up these bell peppers and purple onions. But like I said, some people use the white onions. And the baked beans, I'm using purple. I'm using the purple sweet onions, y'all. That is it, that's all. But I'm gonna just do 2 cans. I was gonna do 3. I'm doing 2. I don't even know the head count, but I'm pretty sure two cans would be enough. Let's see if that's enough. Is that enough bell pepper? Oh, let me cut a little bit more. But I did go listen to Royal D Live, and I caught Miss Tina. I said, that's what's up, the fact that she feel comfortable enough, Miss Tina feel comfortable enough to come out and speak on panels or whatever. Like that shout out to Royal D, that's what's up. I mean, it takes time though, bro. Like it takes time. It really takes time. But I did read where they said La Leslie, she held her ground, she held her composure. She didn't, you know what I'm saying, allow the things that sometimes when you see a person ignorancy, you don't have to engage with that ignorancy. You allow a person to be ignorant by their damn self. And I'm glad La Leslie did not go and play in that bitch sandbox. She allowed a lot of people that was on Royal D chat or whatever see the type of evil ass person she is. I ain't no way in the hell I would care to, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's social media and you don't worry about what nobody say about you. But my thing is when you just moving in that type of manner and just like it's disgusting. That's why that bitch ain't got no titties now. Okay? I said what I said. I'm like, oh, bitch, ain't nobody finna argue with you when you gotta pick your titties up off the dresser and put them on every day. Cause how would she like it? Like, if somebody talked about her illness. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy. That's why her husband be over there with that snow bunny. That's why her husband be over there with that snow bunny. So he can have some titties to suck on. Cause clearly she ain't got none. How would you like for somebody to speak on her sickness like that? She wouldn't like that shit. What's up, man? What you mean, yes, he do? But it's that. But because my thing, if somebody came out here, say for instance, if I was over there in that chat and I acted like she acted and just went on my channel and just started dog walking her ass, talking about the cancer she went through, her titties, her stud daughter, all kind of shit. And if she go to the extreme of wanting to try to hit me with a strike for harassment and all that type of shit, then bitch, I got you in your feelings. But do you see how that shit feel though? I should make an outside fucking, just an additional channel just so I can go and just go off on their ass. Let them see how I feel. But see, I don't be on that fake page shit. Cause whatever I say, bitch, I want you to know it was me that said it. I don't need nobody to go carry no bone for me, cause I'ma say it with my damn chest out. But again, like I said, like when you too in tune or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can't allow that type of demonic energy get within you. Like sometimes y'all, when I get off live and read some of this shit, I just be like, Lord, let me sage and detox my soul and my energy right now. Cause if you ain't never had anxiety or whatever, and if you start to have anxiety because of certain things that people that have come around you, or the fact that reading and engaging in certain things on the internet, is because that you allowing the demon fucking spirit in your soul, and you need to cleanse that shit. Cause for real. Ooh, child. Yeah, she show her hand. That's all. She been show her damn hand. Hey, love cat. Hell yeah, that motherfucker will cry. She damn sure will, man. When my mouth, and y'all know how my mouth grows, that she'll be crying. She'll be over there with her heart racing and everything else trying to talk to somebody in YouTube. Take her channel down. Take her channel down. And come up with all kind of lies. But what the hell ever. But again, like I say, God don't like ugly, baby, and God sees all, and clearly she don't believe that there is a God. Okay? Clearly she don't believe that there is a God. All right, y'all. Again, I got these Cajun and Andouille smoked chicken sausages here that I'll be adding in with my, let me rinse these off. And I'm going to just cut them up. And I'm just going to cut them up. And I'm just going to cut them up. That's it. That's all. Cut them up. Cut them up, honey. I mean, this is optional or whatever for your baked beans. But this is what I'm putting in my baked beans. Some smoked sausages. Don't knock it till you try it. Don't knock it till you try it. All right. So, I mean, you cut them up how you want to cut them up. Or whatever. I don't want them too big. Off in my, I really don't want them to, you know, to override my baked beans, you know, with their big sausages and shit. So I'm gonna, ooh, shit, about to chop my damn finger off. But I'm going to cut them up. I'm going to slice them up again. Straight down the middle. Because when you cut them up, it makes it more. So, and I don't want them that big like that in the baked beans. So I'm going to just halving it down. Cut it down halfway again. You don't want to cut them all the way down and shit where you feel like you taking the meat outside of your damn sausages though, but just chop them down halfway just like that. I mean, you know what you want to do and how you want to do it, but I'm just telling you how I do it, how I'm doing it, okay? That is it. That is all. Y'all know I tell y'all what I be using in my recipes, but even like, cause when I be out there like just watching a lot of like cooking, different cooking like videos or whatever, I be like, oh, I want to try that. But as a cooker, you always want to put your own little spin on it. You know what I mean? And it don't matter who cooking channel I watch. I'm gonna put my own spin. I'm gonna put my own spin on it. Cause I know it's still gonna come out good. Okay? All right, so now I got these sausages cut down. So I'm gonna cook these sausages. Hold on. No, what I'm gonna do first. Let me see. Should I do the sausages in the? I'm gonna saute my peppers and my onions because I don't want my shit crunchy. I don't want my stuff crunchy and I don't want my onions crunchy. Hold on, y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and saute my I want to saute my peppers and my onions. Because again, I don't want my shit crunchy. So, of course, y'all know what I cook with. Extra virgin olive oil. Allow that to get hot right quick. Then I'm going to saute down my peppers and my onions a little bit. Then once you take that out, no, let me do the sausages first. I'm going to cook the sausages down first, remove them, and then do the ground turkey. But while that's cooking like that, I am going to, y'all know I love me some garlic. Be careful with it because y'all know garlic burn, okay? So I'm going to put a little garlic in there because I'm going to cut my sausages down with some garlic. All right? So once that oil starts to get hot, then we're going to throw in them sausages. But for one that's coming in, these are the type of baked beans that I am doing. It's vegetarian beans. Don't knock it till you try it. Don't knock it till you try it. All right, let's throw these sausages in here. So we're gonna throw these sausages in here. Ain't no fucking time. All right, we're gonna cook these sausages, baby. We're gonna cook these sausages down. Brown them a little bit. Let them get brown. I like my sausages with a little crunch to it, if you know what I mean. I don't like my sausages with that boiled, like, you know, boiling sausage with that boiled taste. I like my shit with a crunch, okay? So we gonna let this shit cook. We're gonna let that cook. But I gotta do this over the sink. But as you all can see, I'm using ground turkey because I don't do beef, okay? We ain't stuff, don't do no beef and no pork, honey. But I can re-show the ingredients. We got some brown sugar, baby. And we got the mustard. You can use the sweet barbecue sauce, but I just grabbed some Kraft honey. All right. Yes, honey. Let me get that crunch. I love the smell of some damn garlic. All right. We're going to let that cook. So let me get my pan ready. Because I bought me a couple of these. So this is what we're going to put it in. And when you put it in the oven, you're going to cook it for a few minutes. I'm putting it in this. I'm doing 2 cans. So my brother, you going to cook another side? Hell no. I'm cooking one side. That's it. That's all. Shit. Don't leave me in no kitchen on no Tuesday. Yeah, let's get these sausages to a crunch. We're going to take it out. We're going to take them sausages out. Then we're going to put the ground beef in there. Now, my thing is a lot of people, you know, put their veggies in the baked beans raw because it'll cook in the oven. You know what I'm saying? But I like to get my peppers real sauteed, soft down because I really don't want to be tasting no crunch on my... I don't want to be tasting no crunch. Yeah, he definitely about to show her ass, y'all. Cause my thing is, they're above themselves and they feeling like, oh, I've been on these YouTube streets for 2 years doing what I do, and it ain't nothing happened to me yet. Oh, it will. And something probably have happened. We just don't know about it. My thing is a person that talk like that when they know they ain't got these. You know what I'm saying? Like they got all of this, but they ain't got these. You gotta make it make sense. I know everything don't be a lead to violence, but I'm saying a bitch with a mouth like that. You know what I'm saying? God, baby, listen. Woo, child. I'm like, you talking all that shit, but you won't say that shit in person. People on the internet be talking all that shit because they really thinking the internet saving their ass. That's all that be. All she looking at, I'm in Texas and you're in Chicago. But what people don't understand, you don't know where people got people at, though. You don't know where people got people at. So let them cook. Let me get my bowl. Let me get a bowl for you. But at the end of the day, them acting in that manner, that shit is not gonna get Holly out of jail. I mean, it's just like, just face the damn fact. She ain't getting out of jail. And to have her caption and talk about she would be released, like, lady, shut the hell up. You ain't even been on this case like that. She ain't even been on the case like that. But out here speaking like she know everything about the case. She been over here watching our side. And only go to try to rebuttal what we say. She ain't doing her own content. All right, y'all. We almost got these cooked down how I want them. About to get ready to take them out. Like I say, I just be wanting that, like, that little crunch to it, like that. Like that little burnt Caucasian little bit, you know what I mean? That's all. That's all I be wanting. But I'm about to get ready to take these out. Turn these down. We're going to take these out. Look. Y'all, I know these baked beans going to be good. Okay? I want to keep that season in there. So, and that little oil, I want to keep that in there. Alright, we're going to set them to the side. Now I'm going to take some of my peppers and purple onion, and I'm going to saute them in this, from the sausages. Because then you're going to get all that season from them sausages on these peppers and purple onion. This is how I do my shit. Some people just put all that shit in one pan. You know what I'm saying? And do what they do. But I like to saute my peppers and onion down, y'all. I don't want to be tasting on no crunch. I don't want to be crunching on my peppers and bell peppers and shit. I don't want no crunch. Not no hard crunch. So, cut that. Season it down. So let these just cook for just a couple minutes, not long, 2-3 minutes. That's all you need, y'all. Just 2-3 minutes. Yep, well, that cooked down a little bit more. Y'all know I love me some minced garlic, baby. Let's put some garlic up in there. Let's put some garlic up in there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all know I'm about crazy. Crazy in a good way, though, okay? Crazy in a good way. All right, let them cook off for a couple minutes, and I'm going to remove that. I don't think I need this anymore, so put this in the sink. Put it in the sink. I can take my rag. Clean this off. Ain't no getting around. All right, so that's all I need to do with my peppers, okay? I'm gonna put these peppers off in a bowl right quick. I know y'all looking like, well, damn, stuff, that's a little bit too many steps. So, it'll be all right. It'll be all right, okay? It'll be all right. All right? So now I'm gonna open this little ground turkey here. Open this ground turkey. Put this ground turkey off in there. Y'all know ground turkey more water-based than oil-based. They don't make oil like the ground beef does. So, all right, we got that ground turkey off up in there. All right. So, once I let that cook down for a minute, then I'm gonna go in with my seasons. So, set this to the side. Let me go ahead and open these. I think I'm only doing 2 cans. I ain't doing no 3. So let's open. All right, set that over there. Alright. Set that over there. Y'all see them fine? I like, ooh, honey, listen. Bam. Okay? Good, good, good. Alright, once you start seeing your turkey, you know what I'm saying, or your ground chuck or beef, once you start seeing it get brown, then you can go ahead and add with your seasoning. Now, you like I said, you whatever seasoning you want, but I got me some Creole. Add a little Old Bay in there. Okay, add me a little bit of adobe in there. All right, so let's go with some garlic powder. And, I thought I had my Italian seasoning. Okay. But we're going to go in with some Italian seasoning. Yep. So once I get my seasoning in, cook that down. I do my seasoning increments because I do not, we want to overdo it, okay? Like my grandmother said, you can always add, but you can't never take away, okay? Let's put a little black pepper in there as well. I still ain't never replaced my little paprika in there. But again, you use whatever seasoning to your liking, y'all. That's it, that's all. You use it and do it however you like. Alright? Then I'm going to go in and add a little Worcestershire sauce. Just a little bit. You don't need much. Okay? Just a little bit. You don't need much. If you think that you don't overly season or whatever, you got to understand them baked beans got brown sugar. Has brown sugar in it. So it'll overload that saltness. Okay? Don't take ground turkey long. Look at me making a mess, child. Ain't no anyhow. Alright. So what I'm going to do now, get my smaller other drainer because I can sit it in here and then drain it from right there, okay? But my ground turkey is done. Alright. Oh, that ground turkey, y'all. Oh, shoot. Some went over here in my other pot. And that's so. So when I'm ready to drain, but turkey don't make oil like ground beef does. So I really ain't got shit to drain. So, all right. So let's do this. Clean this shit here off my stove. Right? So, y'all know me, I get to wiping shit down like crazy. All my seasonings. Don't stick them back in your cabinet with seasoning and shit all over on the outside. All right. Setting that shit off over there. Set that off over there. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. Alright. So now, let's get this. Then we're gonna get our bake. Let me slide this over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Up, 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 up. Hold on. Okay. You don't have to drain. You don't really want to drain your sauce out of it because on these vegetarian beans it says tangy tomato sauce. You don't want to drain that off. You want all of that, okay? You want all of it. So let's put this off up in here. One can there. There's another can. But yeah, you don't want to drain your sauce off. You want your sauce. Alright, so let's see. Oh no, I'm gonna need all 3 cans. I thought I was gonna only go get by with 2, but I guess let me go and just use this. So it'll probably be in my cabinet for God knows how long. So I'm gonna go and use it. I'm gonna go and use these 3 cans. Oh, this. Yep, gone. Let me go on and use the 3 cans. All right. So now that we got that in there, then you just gonna go with your sauteed peppers you had. You're gonna go in with your sausages that you have. Okay. All right, we're gonna go in with some brown sugar. We're gonna go in with some brown sugar, baby. Some people do brown sugar, then go in with some white sugar too. I ain't doing that. Okay, so you also got your ground turkey. You using ground turkey, ground beef, whichever one. I don't eat beef, so we doing turkey over here. Okay. Then we're gonna go in with some. We're gonna go in with some mustard. We're gonna go in with some mustard. Okay. Not only mustard, then we're gonna go in with this honey barbecue sauce. As soon as I get it open. All right. Then gonna go in with some barbecue sauce. Okay. All right. So when you do, then y'all know what y'all got to do. I got to be careful because I don't want to spill it every damn well. But you just go in and you just take your time and mix it all together. Okay. Try to make sure that you're getting your mustard and your barbecue sauce throughout your beans. But that's why it's best to use certain type utensils. Okay. But don't want to make a mess. So, baby, when I know and I can say I know they're gonna be good, it's gonna be just like that. It's gonna be good. But let's mix. Like I said, try to mix this stuff up good as you can. You want to get all your brown sugar and your mustard and your barbecue sauce all throughout. So you definitely got to take it from the bottom and flip it over, okay? So you can make sure you're getting all of it off up in there. But I got ground turkey. I got Cajun style smoked Adil's chicken sausages. And that's it. That's all, y'all. That is it and that is all. I probably should have cooked it in that other pan. And then when it cooked down, so that way that's what I should have did. And that's what I probably do. Hold on. Give me a sec. We gon' paint the city green for you. Y'all, that song is been in my head all day. I ain't lying. We gon' paint the city pink for you. Yes, honey. It's a beautiful song. We gon' paint the city pink for you. That's when you know you got a passion for somebody. When songs and stuff come out about them and it just be ringing in your head. We gon' paint the city pink for you. Yes, honey, yes. Okay. I'm gonna get my old school pan. I'm gonna get my old school pan. Y'all know about these, right? Oh, okay. If you don't, you better ask somebody. But I'm about to try to transfer this over in this pot. So when it, cause I can tell that it's gonna be, you know, leaking over and stuff. So I'm gonna switch it over in this waiter pan. And then when it's done, then I'll pour it off it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. So y'all pray for me because I'm finna try. Y'all pray for me because I'm about to try. Ooh, child. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Okay. Ooh, I did it without making a mess. Okay. All right, I'm gonna set this to the side. Now, I can real easily do what I gotta do right here. Okay. Makes it a little bit easier. But, all right, I'm gonna use some more little barbecue sauce up in there. I can stir it up easily. But there y'all go. Look at there. Ooh, you can just eat it without eating that, but you gotta put it in the oven, people. You can't eat it raw. You can't eat it raw, okay? You can't eat it raw. You can't eat it raw. This, but again, you want to give it a good stir because you want to make sure that you're, you know, you want to make sure that all the that your beans and stuff is getting all these good ingredients. Okay. All right. And there we go. And there's my vegan beans. And when I say these vegetarian beans don't taste, I mean they're Bush vegetarian beans, but what I'm saying is y'all is not gonna know different. I mean, you can do a little taste. Okay. So, all right, I'm about to set this oven to 400. And we're going to cook it for about 35 minutes. All right, and I'm also going to put I'm going to go ahead and cover it with some aluminum foil. Okay, let it cook for about 20 minutes with aluminum foil, and then remove your aluminum foil. All right, and that's my vegetarian baked beans, y'all. That's it. That's all. That's all, folks. That is all. All right, in the oven they go. I'm wasting on the floor here. So, all right. Now, I'm gonna wash all this, clean all this shit up on my damn cabinet. Please, people, keep your kitchen clean, okay? Keep your kitchen clean. All right. That's why I keep these little bags. I don't keep much of them, but just a couple of. So while I'm cooking, I can be trashing shit while I'm cooking and take that shit right to the dumpster. Okay? But that's all, y'all. That is it, and that is all. That's my vegetarian beans. Let me restart my damn dryer. Cause these color clothes. And I need them bitches dry. What time it is? Hey, Sierra, baby. But I just wanted to. Brittany Tyner gonna come in here all late. That my cooking girl right there, boy. Brittany Tyner love when I be. Queen Steph, when you gonna do a cooking video? In here now. When she see this, she gonna be like, "Dang, Queen Steph, I minstrel cooking for y'all." I ain't checked my mail today. I don't care. Y'all, I'll go a whole week without checking my mail. Cause bitch, you ain't doing nothing but putting bills in some shit I ain't trying to see. Like I know what bills do. I don't be studying that mailbox. Unless I don't order some shit. And it's usually from Amazon they're gonna be put at my door. Ooh, child. Every time I try to get a chance to blow these damn leaves, it start fucking raining. My yard filled with leaves, child. Can't even see my damn yard. But any damn way. But I just wanted to go live right quick and show y'all how I did my vegetarian beans and chop it up with y'all a little bit. I'm actually a little excited because I'm glad that Holly got some shit finna stick to her ass. And ain't shit nobody gonna be able to do about it. Okay? So to her supporters, all y'all can do is just pray. Pray for her. Y'all look like I got red light special in here because my red light over there. But all y'all can really do is just pray for her. Trying to attack the family members, trying to attack the people that is in the support of Ramika. It ain't gonna make no difference, and it ain't gonna change the fact that Holly ass is cooked in Cook County Jail, and she ain't getting out. And the people who over there putting in that caption talking about we real beauty. You look, y'all said the same thing, that she wouldn't be charged. I know, motherfucking well. Hold on, y'all. Well, I'm gonna talk to y'all because I gotta take this call. Yeah. You said what Angel doing? She with my uncle, y'all. I miss my dog. When I went back from my when I went back for my nephew's funeral, my uncle Leon is like, bring Angel. And y'all, I brought my dog, and she remember my Uncle Leon, because every time he come to Atlanta and visit, he always come to see her. And y'all, I'm going to go get my dog. I be calling her on the phone, y'all, FaceTiming. All you see is that tag, that her tail going crazy, and she's spinning around in a circle. My uncle be like, that's a damn shame how a damn dog love a human like that. That's my girl, okay? Yeah, I gotta go get my dog. There go Brittany. I just talk about you, Brittany. I said, Brittany Tyner she gonna come. Oh, you been in here. Sometimes I add honey, mustard, ground beef, yellow onion, green, and red bell peppers, barbecue sauce, and brown sugar. It's delicious. And it is, y'all. It's really delicious. It's really delicious.